Okay, my friends, I sent challenge to Mr. Yuri Paulson. Now tell me, my friends, after I push, I play e4 first move. And let's put the voice of Mr. Orange Daniel. So e4, e5. You see e5?
Yeah, take your time. It's a tough position.
Now I play e4, e5. I want to take on Scandi defense.
White's plan here is tough.
e4, e5, not d5. Why I say Scandi defense? You see, my friends, e4, e5 on green board color. Write yes in chat or +1 if you see the board. And thanks. Okay, e5, e4.
Knight f3.
Play
knight c6.
Knight f3. Change the music.
White's plan here is tough.
Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. You can play bishop b5, Roy Lopez, or bishop c4, Italian game. Let's play Italian game.
Bishop c4.
e4, e5, knight f3.
Don't forget your spaghetti and meatballs from your old Uncle Sasha.
Let's play spaghetti variation.
Yeah.
e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. Take your time, Oli Paulson. Let's give shout out to Oli Paulson, chess streamer also.
Black's plan here is tough. Knight f6.
e4, e5.
Find a good move. Look for a better one.
e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, and knight f6. Two knight defense. Can play d4.
d4.
If e takes d4, short castle. Knight f.
E takes d4.
Knight f3, bishop c4, knight f6, knight c6, and last move, block play e takes d4.
White's got to figure this out.
After e takes d4, you can make long castle. Sound is good, my friends. Okay, e takes d4, short castle, and if knight e4,
it's a tough position. Castle's short.
Short castle. If knight e4, rook e1. Play two knight defense.
Bishop e7.
Okay, e4, e5, knight f3. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4.
Okay.
Knight
yeah,
f6.
that's a tough one.
Two knight defense. d4, e d4. Short castle, bishop e7. Black have bishop e7, knight f6, knight e6, and white bishop c4,
Okay.
knight f3,
Yeah, that's a tough
king
one.
g1, rook f1, and queen d1, bishop c1, knight g1, and rook e1. Pawn e4 attacked by knight f6. Knight on f3 and bishop c4, pawn e4. Can play e5.
White's plan here is tough. e5.
Make attack on knight f6. Don't forget, my friends, to follow the channel if you enjoy chess and the stream. Okay, take your time and find the best move.
Okay. Yeah, that's the tough
Last move, knight e4. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, d4, e d4, castle, bishop e7, e5, knight e4.
White's got to figure this out.
Knight e4, I think big blunder, knight e4. We have pawn on e5, knight f3, bishop c4, queen d1. Knight on e4, not protected. He controls g5 with knight e4 and bishop e7 and queen d8. If I sacrifice on f7, he can
White
take
is
with
in a
king,
tough
and knight
position
g5
here.
can take with knight g5. But we can play knight d4 now. Knight d4 he can take on e5. We can play rook f e1, rook e1, rook e1, give me the knight.
Rook e1.
Give me the knight. Oli, let's go.
d5.
d5, d5, protect knight e4 and make attack on bishop c4. Protect the knight. Same
White
time,
is in a
make
tough
attack. We
position
can
here.
take the pawn en passant on d6. e6, he can come back with knight. And bishop e7 is pinned.
E takes d6.
You see the last move, my friends.
Black is trying to figure this one out.
See the last move. I play e
Knight
takes d6.
takes d6.
Sometimes should update the board.
It's a critical moment. Don't be afraid to think.
Okay, e4, e5, knight f3. Now black have bishop e7, knight d6 and knight c6. White bishop c4, knight f3 and rook d1. Bishop e7 is pinned by rook e1.
This is a tough position.
Now we
for
can
White.
use the pin. Bishop c4 attacked by knight d6. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, d4, e d4, short castle, bishop e7, e5, knight d4, knight e4, rook e1, d5, e d6, knight d6.
This is a tough position for White.
Okay, knight d6, knight e6, bishop e7 and pawn on d4. White bishop c4, knight f3, rook e1. We can sacrifice on f7, but knight d6 attack bishop c4 and protect f7.
White's trying to figure this one
Bishop
out.
d3. Bishop d3. If knight d4, I lose bishop c4. Let's come back to d3.
Bishop d3.
Take your time, Oli. Play the best
Castle
move.
short. White's trying to figure this one out.
Okay, black pieces. Rook e8, bishop f8, queen d8, knight c6, knight d6, bishop e7, rook f8 and king g8. White bishop c4, rook e1, bishop c1, bishop c4, rook e1, knight b1, bishop c4, bishop c1,
Keep
knight
thinking.
f3,
It's a
queen
critical moment.
d1, rook e1, king g1. Pawn structure, black pawn structure. e7, b7, c6, e7, b7, c7, e5, e7, b7, c7, d4, f7, g7 and h7 against h2, g2, f2, e5,
White's plan here is tough.
C2, B2, and E2. We have 23 minutes, we have time. Okay, now what to do, my friends? Bishop not on C4. Bishop D3, I come back to D3 and I make short cast. Bishop D3 make attack on pawn H7. The knight can jump to G5. And Bishop E7 and Queen D8 control G5. But if I sacrifice...
White's plan here is tough.
If I play... Okay, wait my friend. E4, E5, no. We open E5 by take on D6. So H2, G2, F2, C2, B2 and E2 against E7, B7, C7, D4, F7, G7, H7. We open E5, we can sacrifice on E7, Bishop H7 check, Knight G5, but
yeah, something population you.
Bishop on C8 can go to F5 and prevent mate. Take your time and find the best move. E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6, Bishop C4, Knight F6, D4, E takes D4, short castle, Bishop E7, E5, Knight D4, E5, Knight E4, Rook E1, D5, E takes D6, Knight takes D6, Bishop D3 and short castle. Easy puzzle, easy win. Knight on F3, Bishop D3, Rook E1, Queen D1, Bishop C1, Knight B1, Rook E1.
Okay.
Problem after Bishop H7 check. You control C5 with Bishop E7 and Queen D8. If I play Rook E7, Queen E7, Bishop H7, he can take with King, and after Knight G5, he can play King G6. And if he come back to G8, Queen H5, he can play. If I play Queen H5, we can threat Queen E1 mate.
This is a tough position for White.
So if I remove the bishop, we control G5 with Queen and bishop. If I play Rook E7, Queen E7, I threat Rook E1 mate. If Rook takes E7, Queen takes E7, Bishop takes check, King takes, Knight G5, you can play King G8, and if I play Queen D1, Queen E1 back rank mate, King on G1.
White's plan here is tough.
Okay, the bishop on C1, let's develop the bishop on C1. You can play bishop F4. Develop another piece. Okay, take time to find the best move. You can play bishop F4, attack Knight D6.
This is a tough one. Bishop F4.
Develop another piece. Let's go.
Black is in a tough position.
Take your time, Oli. Sorry, pass on. Find the best move. You have 29 minutes. Take your time. We play.
If you find a good move, look for a better one.
True story. When you see a good move, look for a better one. Emmanuel Lasker, world champion. 1896, 1921.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Use your time. Bishop G4. H3. Bishop takes F3. Queen takes F3. Bishop F6.
Okay, my friends, now black develop bishop g4, I push h3, to take the knight on f3, I take with the queen, make pre-move in blindfold chess. Okay, bishop f6, queen f3, bishop f4, bishop f6, knight d6 and knight c6. Okay, bishop protect pawn d4, knight c6 protect pawn d4,
plan here is tough.
bishop f4 make attack on knight d6, bishop d3 attack pawn h7, knight on b1, can play knight d2.
It's a critical moment. Make sure you find the right move.
Okay, my friends, after e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, d4, d4, castle king side, bishop e7, e5, knight e4, rook e1, d5, e d6, knight d6, bishop d3, short castle, bishop f4, bishop f4, bishop g4, h3, bishop takes f3, queen f3 and bishop f6. Time to develop knight b to d2, and maybe you can put the knight on e4. We have 3 pieces, rook e1, control e5, bishop f4 make attack on knight d6, bishop d3 attack h7, queen control f5 and attack knight c6 and pawn b7. Pawn knight c6 is pinned. If we move the knight we can take on b7 and we can play knight b d2. So queen f3, knight b d2,
knight d2.
take your time, Oli, play the best move.
Hey, this rook e8.
Okay, knight d2, rook e8. Why black play rook e8 in this position?
If you find a good move, look for a better one.
You make attack on rook e1, control e4,
White is in a tough position here. White's got to figure this out.
looks like puzzle rush, my friends. I think we can win peace in this position. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, d4, e d4, e5, knight e4. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6. After knight f6 I play d4, e d4, short castle, bishop e7, e5, knight e5, rook e1, d5, e d6, knight d6, bishop d3 and short castle, bishop f4, bishop g4, h3, bishop f3, queen f3 and bishop f6, knight d2, rook e8. Rook e8 we can play rook takes e8. With knight d2 I connected two rooks, rook takes d8 and maybe
this is a toughie.
with rook takes d8 you can take with the queen and control e5. So let's remove the rook. Don't need many pieces in this position. Let's remove one rook. Rook takes e8.
Rook takes e8. Is that check?
Take your time, Oli, don't make big blunder.
Takes e8.
Okay, you can come back with knight d6, but if you take with the queen, I think you lose piece. Now you lose piece by bishop takes d6.
White's
remove the
plan here is
knight.
tough.
And after c takes d6, you can play queen f5. No pawn on g6 or e6. Queen f5 with threat queen f7 with the check. To protect... Okay, wait my friend. To protect h7, if you push g6, we can play queen takes f6 free bishop. And if you push h7, queen h7 check, check, rook e1 check, secure, win the queen. Let's go.
Bishop takes d6.
Looks like puzzle rush. So if c takes d6, queen f5, double attack, queen f5, you can push g6, bishop f6 is free piece, and with bishop d3, queen f5, you make attack on h7 with threat queen h7 check. If you push g6, queen takes f6. If you move the queen, check, check, the rook on e8 not protected, and with rook e1, game over. Okay, wait my friend. Let's remember the game to prevent both the queen in free piece. Take the queen with pawn. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, 2 knight defense. After d4, e d4, short castle, bishop e7, e5, knight e4, rook e1, d5, e d6, knight d6, bishop d3, short castle, bishop f4, bishop g4, h3, bishop f3, queen f3, bishop f6, knight b2, knight d2, rook e8, rook takes e8, he make a blunder by queen takes e8, he should come back with knight d6, and after queen e8, bishop takes d6, c takes d6, queen f5, followed by queen f6, or queen f5 and queen takes 7 check, then queen h8, and
I'm gonna need you to keep thinking. It's a tough position.
If you go to f8, queen check, king e7, rook e1, GG. You see the last move, my friends, of bishop takes d6. Now I can read only the shot.
C takes d6.
Okay, bishop, queen, attack h7, and if you push g6, we can take free bishop on f6.
This is a tough position for white.
The knight on c6 control e5, but no problem if you play queen e5. Takes check, check, knight f3, check, check, and win this rook. No mouse sleep in Blindfold Chess. Queen f5.
Queen f5.
If I take the bishop, I mouse sleep. Give me pawn h7 only.
This is a tough one.
Sorry, Parson. Let's go.
g6.
g6, queen f6. Free bishop. You protect the bishop with knight or... Okay, wait, my friend. You can take on f6.
White's plan here is tough.
We remove the knight. Okay, knight c6, knight d6, bishop f6. After bishop takes d6, you can play queen f6 now. If I take on f6 and take the queen... Okay, wait, I think I can win piece. Let's take time before queen takes f6. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, d4, e d4, short castle, bishop e7, e5, knight e4, rook e1, d5, e d6, knight d6, bishop d3, short castle, bishop f4, bishop g4, pin knight f3, I push h3, take on f3 with bishop, queen f3, and bishop f6.
White's plan here is
and
tough.
After knight d2, I play rook f e8, I play rook e8 check, queen e8, and queen f5, g6, queen f6. Let's go.
Queen takes f6.
If you take the queen now on f6, just resign.
Black is trying to figure this one out.
Don't forget, my friends, to follow the channel. Let's reach our follower goal, 2800 followers, and thanks. To make 7 hours now, Chess is life, life is chess. 7 hours and 7 minutes. I win piece.
You have so many good ideas
White
inside
pawn
of you.
structure
Your
of white.
Sasha would like to get them out.
H3, G2, F2, E2, B2, and C2. Black have pawn on pawn G6, closed triangle, G6, H7, F7, E7, B7, and C7, and pawn on D4, protected by knight C6, Queen E8, knight C6, and rook E8. White have bishop D3, knight D2, rook E1, and queen F6. Now trade all pieces and play like Yuri Averbakh. Pawn and game, let's go. Okay, the knight on D2 can jump to E4 now. Knight C6, make attack on knight C6, control E5 and control, protect pawn D4. No threat for white. Pawn C2, control E3, bishop D3 protect, bishop D3 protect pawn C2 and control E4 and control E2. So he can go to E5. Pawn C2 protect and bishop control E4 and control E2. Knight on D2, now control E4. You play knight E5, make attack on bishop D3. Tricky move. If I try to pin the knight by rook E1, he can play knight F3 check. The rook not protected. If G F3, queen takes rook. Tricky player, through pass on. I see the threat of knight E5. What to do now? Okay, my friend. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, knight F6, D4, ED4, castle, bishop E7, E5, knight E4.
Yeah, this is a
rook
tough
E1,
one.
D5, ED6, knight D6, bishop D3, short castle, bishop F4, bishop G4, H3, bishop F3, queen F3, bishop F6, knight D2, rook E8 check, queen E8, queen F5, G6, queen F6, and knight E5. Pawn structure of black. E7, B7, D6, D4, F7, G6, H7, queen E8, rook E8, knight E5, knight
White is in a tough position here.
Knight E5, knight to C6, he jumped to E5 and protected by queen E8. So knight E5, queen E8, and rook E8, pawn D6, pawn D4, F7, G6, H7, B7, E7, white, bishop D3, knight, bishop D3, knight E2, rook E1, E2, B2, C2, F2, G2, H3, and king G1.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
After knight E5, black protect pawn F7, make attack on bishop D3, control G4, control F3. If I play, we can play F4 now. If you take on F4, knight D3, C D3, then queen E2. We can play knight E4, make attack on pawn D6.
White is in a tough position here.
But knight E4, not aggressive move. We can play knight F3, play normal chess, give me the knight on E5. If you play knight D7, you can play queen D4. Take the pawn on D4. And knight F3, control E1, you can play rook E1 after knight F3.
Knight F3.
Take your time and find the best move. Let's go, my friend.
Knight takes D3.
Knight F3, knight takes D3. You take the bishop, take with pawn.
C takes D3.
Knight F3, queen F6, queen E8, and rook E8, and rook E1.
Queen E6.
Queen E6, you want to trade queens. Knight and rook against rook.
Hey,
you can take on D4. can take on d4, prevent trade queens. Queen d4, no check after queen d4. Queen e6, if I take on e6, maybe you can take with f pawn and pawn d6, two connected pawns, e6 and d6 and d4. So let's take with, I like the queen control dark square with knight and rook e1. So queen d4, give me my pawn on
Queen
d4.
takes d4.
Now pawn structure of white and pawn structure of black.
Wins by resignation.
Easy puzzle, easy win. Thank you for the game, Oli, the GM, my friend. Don't forget to check out Mr. Oli Pass on channel, chess streamer, and super admin of our club, Hampovsky Chess Club. Okay, now my friends, let's watch the game. Come back to live chess. We play Italian game. Okay, e4, e4, e5. Okay, I want to put pieces. This is our game, but I want to go to analyze to remember if I miss one pawn, to remember the position, the last position, my friends. Now I can put pieces. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f3, d4, a d4. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, d4, a d4, short castle, bishop e7, e5, knight e4, rook e1, d5, a d6, knight d6, bishop d3, short castle, bishop f4, bishop g4, h3, bishop g, bishop f3, queen f3, bishop f6, knight d2, rook e8, rook e8 check, queen e8, queen f5, g6, queen f6, knight e5, knight f3, knight d3, cd3, queen e6, queen d4. This is the last position, my friends. Why can't put pieces? Why can't put the piece? Okay, I should change. I put pieces, but blindfold. I forget to change blindfold chess. Okay, this is the last position. Pawn structure of white. Okay, after I put this position, make picture and come back to our game and see if I remember all pieces and all the pawn structure. Pawn structure, let's put pawn structure same color. Queen on e6, pawn f2, knight f3, and we take on d3 when we play knight e3. Pawn c2, pawn c2 takes on d3. Okay, knight, queen, rook, queen and rook. White king on g1 and g file, same file. Give me 1 second. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, knight F6. 2-9 defense, D4, ED4, short castle, bishop E7, E5, knight E4, ED, knight E4, rook E1, D5, ED6, knight D6, bishop D3, short castle, bishop F4, bishop G4, H3, bishop takes F3, queen F3, bishop F6, knight D2, rook E8 check, queen E8, queen F5, G6, queen F6, knight E5, knight F3, knight D3, CD3, queen E6, queen D4. One second, my friends, let's make picture of this position, then open our game, watch the game. Make folder of Blindfold Chess games. Okay, now let's put picture, then we can open the game. This is our game. This is the picture, my friends. Now if I open game, should have the same position. Okay, let's go, my friends. Game against Mr. Yuri Paulson. GG, my friend. Same pawn structure. Queen D4, Queen E6, Rook E8, Rook E1, Knight F3, and the same pawn on D3. King on G1 and King on G1, King on G8. Let's watch the game now. Italian game, 2-9 defense. Your blunder, my friend Oli. Take the rook with the queen. Should take with the knight. Knight D6, take E8. E4 takes, short castle. Bishop F4. Now after 92, connected to rooks, you play rook E8. When I take this rook, I see knight takes. You can come back with knight, no problem, but with queen takes, I remove the knight, and bishop queen F5. Now my friend, after if I play rook takes rook, just come back with knight. You didn't take your time, you take with the queen and you try to control open file with the queen, but big blunder. Remove the knight, control F5, and queen F5 with bishop and queen, make attack on your 7. Now if you push G6, you lose the bishop, and if you play H3, queen check, check, and rook check, queen F7, king F8. Okay, wait, my friend, we can play knight F3 and rook E1. I want to stop king E7. Can we stop king E7? Because if I give check, king E7. Give check, king E7, rook E1 check, king D7, or knight e5, queen e5, king e5, then push f4. Looks like puzzle rush. We can win with two methods in this position. Check, you blockade with piece, bishop or knight. Trade queens and push f4. So if you blockade with bishop, takes, f4, easy puzzle, easy win. Blockade with knight, takes, f4, easy puzzle, easy win. Pin and win. But you push g6. Okay, king f8. This is the problem with king f8. King f8 can take on f7. Can play bishop c4 or knight e4. Give me the bishop. I want to destroy this pawn structure. Threat knight d6. Okay, g6, queen takes, e5. Now knight f3. Make attack on knight. If knight takes f3, queen f3. And if knight d3, b3. Now queen e6. If I take, I see this pawn, connected pawns with knight and rook. Maybe can make long end game with knight to rook with this pawn structure. Two connected pawns. I come back, I see this pawn not protected. I come back and take on d4. And in this position, so we pass on. Black player resign. We control open diagonal with the queen and fourth rank with the queen. We have material advantage of piece, free knight and rook, and queen, 3 pieces against 2. And next move we can play rook e1. GG Oli. Thanks for the game.